Okay, the purpose of this video is to show how easy it is to remove the guts of the Bally Classic machine, slot machine. So we'll start by turning the key. We're going to set off the alarm, but we're going to turn it off from the inside. So go ahead. The way that we're going to turn it off is we're going to trick it. We're just going to turn the key, and pull the lever. And there you go. That'll quieten it up. Don't pay out. Okay, the next thing we want to do is take off the coin tray. And these components have to be taken out in order, and they have to be put back in order. So we pull these ears right here. That unlocks it. And then simply lift up on the bottom, and it'll come out. There is a plug that plugs up to the coin tray. It needs to be removed. The next thing we're going to take out is the coin hopper. When we're taking out the coin hopper on this machine, they had a bad design. They put a stud right here that holds the coin tray. And if you don't know any better and you go to slide out the coin hopper, then you will knock off a piece of your circuit board on the back side of this coin hopper with that stud. So the solution is when you go to take it out, you grab it firmly, lift up on the left side, and pull until you clear the stud. Once you've cleared it, come on out. The next thing to come out is this lower tray. And the last thing to come out is the wheel. And all you do with it is grab it up here in the center, give it a little tug, bring it about halfway out, grab it on the bottom with both hands, and it'll come right out for you. Well, that's it. The fuse block is left in there, and then you have the you've got the fuse block left in there, and you've got the receptacles where the wheel and the coin mech plug into. And that's about it. It really lightens the machine up, makes it easy for just about anybody to move it. And so now I will return the guts to it, and that has to be done in order. So the first thing we'll go back in with is going to be the wheel. There are rails on here, and you have to make sure that you line these up inside the rails on each side before you go back. Otherwise you could damage the receptacle and the plug-in back there. Once you've got it inside the rails, you just give it a slide. Once it gets to a stopping point, give it a little push. That'll plug it in. The next thing to go back in is going to be the lower tray. There's no rails on this lower tray. It just fits in there perfectly. It does plug it in the back, so once you get to a stopping point, you'll give it a little push till you hear a click. The next thing to go back in is the coin hopper. This is a piece, again, that you have to be very careful with, or you will damage it. So we're going to line up our rails to begin with. In that side, and then get it in this side. Okay, once we're in, we need to go ahead and pick up on the left side, clear the stud. Once we've done that, we're ready to go ahead and plug in. Move it back till it stops, and then give it a little tug, push, and there you go, till you hear a click. The final thing to go back in is going to be the coin return tray. First thing I want to do is plug up this plug that we took out. Make sure it's snug. And then you want to put the top studs into this first. Once you've got those in, the bottom just locks in, and then you push these ears back up. And go ahead and show you the wheel working just like this.